You probably haven't heard me talk about this before, right? No, I mean this actually. I hope you can see them clearly. Okay, this is part of the lesson that I'm taking on this 120 days profitability challenge. This is day 24 of it. You're welcome back actually. So today I'm going to walk you through what this stuff is and why it is very, very important for you to know how to use it. And I believe you can see it very well. Once again, all the lessons that I'm taking for this challenge, they are on Accurate Pips YouTube channel. You can check it out and also follow suit. Without saying much, let me show you what this thing is. So as you can all tell, price doesn't move in a straight line like this. It definitely have to go somewhere like this. Anyway, don't mind my handwriting over there. Anyway, in case you don't like it, let me just put this paper aside. Let's start on a fresh page, right? So I was saying that price doesn't move in a straight line like this. It definitely have to go up, come down, come like this before it goes wherever it wants to go. Right. So what do I mean by this thing that you just saw on my screen, on my PC screen? What do I mean by that? Okay. So this movement from here, in terms of an uptrend, this movement from here to here before coming down, it is called an impulsive move. All right, this move, it's an impulsive move, and price coming down here like this is called a correction, and this correction is what we refer to as the pullback. Now this pullback is not all pullback that is valid. It's not every pullback that is valid. We have invalid ones and the valid ones. So this lesson that I've just shown you on my screen right here, let me say this lessons right here, or this thing that you are seeing over here, it's about how you can identify valid and invalid pullbacks. So now what I want you to do is to take a critical look at this drawings over here one by one and see, or if you can tell me which one is valid or not based on your personal knowledge. But anyway, I'm going to explain more about this right now on a paper for you to understand. Okay, I think it's even better I use a screen right like this to show you. All right, you can see the various variations of it, but I prefer to give you the summary of everything so that you get to understand what exactly this valid pullback is and what exactly the invalid ones are. So for a valid pullback to be formed, guys, take notes, right? For a valid pullback to be formed, price has to take out liquidity. That is it. Price has to take out liquidity. For instance, if you are having a bullish trend, an uptrend, excuse me, if you're having a bullish trend, that's an uptrend, and you are expecting to see a valid pullback, price has to take out sell side liquidity. I basically mean price has to take out the low of the previous candle before you can see a valid pullback over there. If you are talking about a downtrend, then price has to take out a buy side liquidity. And when I say a buy side liquidity, I'm simply referring to price taking out the previous candle's high. I hope this is pretty much understandable. All right, so basically that is it. I actually came back to do revision of some stuff, and honestly, I've not talked about this on the channel before, so I decided to put it back here. Yeah, it's just a record I'm keeping over here. All right, so that I can refer to it anytime I want to. Okay, now back here, I believe you can see now, right? So the summary, like I said earlier, price has to take out what? Liquidity. So price has to take liquidity. All right. Before we can consider that as a valid pullback, right? That is the whole summary of it. So let's still look at the bullish scenario over here. Okay. So let's say this is our first candle, and this is another one. Then we have another one right here. Okay, I'm coming to draw the wick for this candle. Let's assume my drawing is nice, which obviously is not. So this candle taking out the low of this candle over here, okay, this qualifies to be called a pullback. So let's assume after this we have price moving up. I think this is my drawing there. It's some way. we see price moving up. All right, like this. Then we can consider this move here. We can consider it as a valid pullback. That's what I want you to get, because it took out the low of this previous candle. And one thing that you can also keep in mind, and which is very, very important, is that candlestick color, let me put it like this, it's useless. So do not focus more on candlestick color the next time you are trying to identify a valid or invalid pullback in a market. Right? Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. And I hope you've gotten a summary of what I just gave out. If I want to make a whole video on this valid and invalid pullback, showing out the various conditions one by one, the video will be very, very long, and honestly, I don't want this video to be long like that. That's why I was like, you can go to this particular YouTube channel and check it out. I'll see you in the next video, probably day 25. This is day 24. I'll see you in the next video. This is Godsway here, and don't forget to be part of the journey by hitting that subscribe button on this YouTube channel.